Okay, so we have Monday, we have Tuesday, we have Wednesday, we have Thursday, and then we have Friday. Now, the days where I will want to trade are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. The days I'm interested is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All of these are all news. Thursday, I'll be very careful about this day. But Monday, I don't know what will happen during this day. So if we go to our charts, what do we do? Let's go into the daily, right? On the daily, this is a one month. Oh, let me actually do that, right? Go into the monthly, right? So we have monthly VIP low. So let me add plus FVG. Alright, good. If we go into the daily, if we go into the daily, if we go into the weekly, what have we done throughout this week? In this entire week, we swept these highs, we swept these lows first, we tagged into this weekly fair value gap, and then we expanded higher, and then swept these highs right here, all-time highs. So what could happen this week? I'm not gonna lie to you. This entire week, we could even consolidate. Imagine if every single week consolidates here, right? I don't want that to happen, right? So an idea that we could also keep in mind is that SMTs don't only happen on the daily time frame, right? It could happen on the weekly, right? Right here we have close higher, we have a close lower, we have a close higher. If we use the good old line charts, right? Uh, we can see we have a huge SMT. One on this level right here, if not exactly, but look at that, almost hit that level, right? We have an SMT right here, we have an SMT right here. So that right there is my SMT. SMT we were ES, damn it. SMT ES, right? SMT with NQ, SMT with NQ, lower low. If we're making lower lows, where are we likely to go? We're likely to go into this right here. Because, sorry, we're likely to go into, if we go on the daily, right? We're likely to, because everything runs from SMT, um, um, uh, okay, because everything runs from torso to torso, right? I was about to leak something. Um, I need to be careful. But SMTs is sort of a new delivery, right? So if we are gonna be looking towards where we should trade, right? Because I'm just looking at us to sell lower, right? I'm targeting this volume imbalance right here. I do not believe that we'll go for higher prices because this right here is already set. Price hit all-time highs. Since we hit all-time highs, we've created on the 4 hour, we've created a market structure shift, right? Now this shift right here on the daily, after we have this market structure, we could sell below and go below here. That will be the more confirmation on the daily for our market structure shift. If we sell below here, but now, if I should use my line chart on the weekly, right? My target level, my invalidation will be right here. Invalid. I'm gonna just be like red. Yes. Oh, invalid will be red. Invalid. Right. Let's go into the daily. Let's put it right there. Okay. So let me change this to candles. Right. Every trade above here, then that'll be my invalidation level for shorts. Because currently I am shorts, right? You know what? That's close above there on the weekly, that'll be my invalid level. So, let's go back to the 4 hour for you, right? Actually, let's go back to daily for you, right? This invalid level, I only put it for the days, right? Again, so on the 4 hour, I'm gonna remove this from the 4 hour actually because it could mess me up. Then that. So that is my invalid level. So I am short currently because one, we have displacement lower. Here we have displacement lower, right? Sorry, no. Here is ES, right? We have, do we have right here? We have the CSD right here. We have a CSD on the 4 hour. We have also a CSD on the 4 hour. We have a close below because there was an SMT around here. So we just disrespected that SMT, that bullish SMT. So meaning for lower prices. If this is our 4 hour order block right there. So let's look at it. For order block. I have a 4 order block and then we have a sweep of liquidity. 1 hour market structure shifts, but then we have to wait until we see, because we need a 4 hour. If we have a 4 hour SMT, we need to see like a 4 hour CSD. So we have a CSD on both of the pairs, right? Let's see this. I'll change this to candles. Change this to candles. I'll also change this to candles. If we go into the 4 hour here, we'll soon have a CSD right there, right? But I'm basically short this week, but anything could happen. So I'm just leading. Anything could happen because one, we have this SMT, and at the same time we have this, which could be a breaker right here. We have these possible candidate for higher prices right here, and look how the bodies are respecting right there. Look how the bodies are respecting right there. We didn't give the interest rate of this, so once I see us disrespecting one, right here we disrespected bullish one. If we disrespect two, and if we disrespect something around here, let's put it this right here, then I'll be short. But we've basically like, because basically right, we've disrespected an auto block, right? As one, disrespected this. Two, the moment we disrespect this, then I'll be bearish. This right here, it's what I am watching for order flow. I have an invalidation level. Yes, my invalidation level is there, but then I have to look where is price likely to hold. The moment this order block failed, this inverse fails, I am bearish and I will full port my stuff. Apparently this next month is the month I might probably make or get my funded account. But anyways, this right here is it right here, right? So what I am waiting for right now is for price. Since I have one, we have invalidation level. After invalidation level 2, we have where is the order flow, where price could hold. So that's every single week we have a checkbook. Where is our invalidation level? Where is price coming from? Where is price right now? And where is price going to? Where is price coming from? Price is coming from a sweep of liquidity right here. From external liquidity to internal liquidity. If we go from external and if we go into weekly, oh my god, if we go into weekly, internal would be this fair value gap, this volume imbalance. So let me reduce this. Let's go into the daily. From external to internal, we have this huge volume imbalance right here, which could also be a target. I will put this, I'll put 1 day VIB high. I'll put the minutes right there. 4 hour. So this is the 1 day VIB high right here, and this is our 50%. So right here, I am not gonna be using this for the minutes. I'll only keep one PDRA, right? Right here we have 3 PDRAs. We've respected this one, as I like this respected. 2, we have 2 disrespected PDRAs. The bullish order block disrespected, this right here disrespected. The moment we disrespect this, then I'll be bullish. Then I'll be bearish, sorry. Right here, price is respecting this PDRA right here. The moment I see some kind of 15 minutes market structure shift, I will be bullish until possibly an internal liquidity, right? Since we are bearish on the weekly, I do not expect us to even go into 50%. Because on the weekly we have a huge SMT. I expect us on the hourly, I expect us to treat all of this as breakaway gaps because we are bullish on the weekly. We are bearish on the weekly, sorry. So on the 4 hour, price is respecting on the 4 hour. Right here, what do we have? We have weekly open. Weekly open. Like that. That weekly open. This I'm going to make it visible for this. Yes. We have the weekly open. We have the weekly open. You can see how price is just respecting that right there. We have equal lows right there on the hourly. So what is our game plan? My game plan for the week is for us to sell lower. Where is my draw? My draw for the week is this hourly fair value gap. Hourly fair value gap. Once I see a close below the 4 hour fair value gap right here, I'll be looking for this sell side liquidity down here. So draw on liquidity is where this right here. This is my draw right here. My draw is from internal liquidity to external liquidity, which is the 4 hour fair value gap high. From internal, to external, which is into this 50%. So keeping it simple, we go from external to internal fair value gap. Inside this fair value gap was an SMT around here. Well, around here is an SMT right there, but I don't want to get more technical. From external to internal, the moment price closes below this for our fair value gap, I will be looking for retracements for lower prices down here. This right here, Wednesday's low was around here. Anyways, I'm looking for lower prices to retrace right there. So weekly open. So what is likely to happen to make a power of 3? To make a power of 3, things could happen. Right? Now, what exactly could happen that will make a power of 3? We could trade higher into this right here, into this right here. Right? The only thing holding price right here is what? The only thing holding price is this right here. The moment I see a close above here, the moment I see a close above, if you go into the above this high right here, that will be 1. This right here is a fair value gap, that would be 2. So the order flow. And then this right here, once I see a close above 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, and 3, I'll be bullish towards this right here, or towards this high right here, because this high was like PM session high. If we go for RTH, this right here, all these are stacked right here. Be targeting this right here. So the moment I see, because the 1 hour is subjugate to the 4 hour, right? This right here, if we don't see a close below there, what's the next place price could run? Higher, right? Because we want to go for from internal to external right here to go lower. Because if we do this, if we go from high to low, this right here will be OTE of the range. This hike at the same time is an intermediate term high. This hike could be protected, right? Now, what if ICT said about sell stops? About sell stops is that about buy stops is that once we stop whoever it says smart money is buying for every retracement. They are buying and hedging positions. So right here, you might be buying positions to hedge towards here, and after here, they will stop because this is fair valuation. They will stop right here to trade lower. So what could happen? What could happen is one of two things, right? We could trade higher to go lower, right? Or we could trade lower to go higher to go lower, right? And I would love to see this. I would love to see this, and then this, because that means we're bullish and we don't need to retrace to anything. But then since we have Friday and we have today is the last week of the year, of the month, things could happen. Anything could happen. We could do a lot of things, right? We could do a lot of things, right? to trade higher, to trade lower. Anything could happen. So that is why on Monday, I'm not going to be trading on Monday because I'll need to see what price is doing and what she is likely to be doing. There's also this institutional level right here. But at the same time, this institutional level that we hit was we hit even 5.00. That's even. I wanted us to hit another price level, but this could, as the 00 levels, that we could even trade higher. But that is where I would like to watch price to see what she's doing. So basically everything is subjugate to the 4-hour. I need a 4-hour close below here and then I will trade. The moment we could take an intraday scalp towards this high if price will really allow that. So retracements towards the expansion. So that is all I have right now. Because one, we have news. We have news here. We have news here, and then we have news here. We have news on these 4 days. So I'll be looking to trade all of these days for news. So another thing, if you go into DXY, right? What is happening on DXY? On DXY, it looks bullish. I am still bullish on DXY. Since I'm still bullish on DXY, and since the quality shift will soon start, retracements to blitz and then expansion. I am targeting this high right here. Buy side liquidity right here. You can see how we wicked and then look how we closed below this weekly fair value gap low. Look how we wicked and then we came above, especially this order block right here. Look how where the bodies are closing. If you look over at let's go to the 4-hour. Look over at Euro, right? Euro is still bearish to me. I'm still bearish on Euro USD. Right? Let's look over here. Let's look over. Why did I put my validation up? I don't know why I put my validation up. Zone. Yeah, we're bullish right there. Them took the highs. We traded more. This high right here. Did we trade that? Nope. Bullish right there. Bullish right there. Trade lower. Trade lower. We trade lower. Right here. Bullish right there. This is my validation level right there. The 5. That's my validation level right there. This right is my validation level. Because this didn't take out this right here. So that's take SMT right there. Bearish. Right here. It's swept, whatever. I'll say look at where the bodies are closing. Look at the 50% of that. We use that 50%. Oh my gosh. This 50%, look at that. Look at where we're closing. So that's also why I'm, oh my gosh. That's also why I'm bearish. Now, where is my draw? My draw is towards this low right here. I'm targeting this low is right down here. Or what will I likely to target in the meantime? Yes, there's this low right here. We go from, let's try to keep it simple for this pair. If you look closely, right? What did she do? If you look closely, what did she do? She's respecting this right here. Actually lower. Volume imbalance, she disrespected. Volume imbalance, she disrespected. Volume imbalance, she disrespected. Order block, she hasn't disrespected because she didn't close below this order block. If you go into the daily, in daily you can see things better. Order block, she disrespected the order block right there. But on the weekly, we didn't. Right here, we have a fair value gap, disrespected the fair value gap. We have an order block right here, disrespected the order block. What do we have right here? We have an order block. This order block right there, that is our last line of defense. This order block right there. This order block is our last line of defense. I am still bearish because I want us to go towards. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I want us to go towards this equal load right there. And that looks like equal loads. So basically, just to target there, probably that was a load right there. Also this target right here, and possibly this target right here. Right? If you go into the weekly, we go from internal to external, right? This volume imbalance is also holding. From internal liquidity to external, which is this high, this low right here. So this low is my sell side liquidity. That's not so big. This low right here. We've been in a sell model for a very long time now. Low risk, stage 1. Low risk, stage 1. Stage 2. Lower prices. Let's take a daily range from here. So up here. And discounts. Oh my gosh, my eyes hurt. So I'm basically still bullish. I mean bearish on the EUR. I'm bullish on the dollar. If that should happen, then everything would be looking good. So just looking for longs, right? There's a different way I'm seeing price that I don't like, but I like it at the same time. I'm seeing it to be order flow and stuff. So we have this order block holding right there. No, we have this order block holding on that inverse right there. We have this holding right there. Holding price. Show which is 1, 2 right here. That's a 3 right there. So, oh my gosh. I'm trying to overanalyze from internal to external, and then I'm just looking at retracements. So just looking for retracements. This right here is also another IFVG. I got displaced. We're just in between two IFVGs right now. I'm gonna wait for us to pick a side, and I'll react to whatever sides are happening. I'll be targeting the highs, and I'll be targeting this right here. So I just think consolidation. Tuesday we trade higher. Take out this highs possibly. And then we trade lower. Right? Once we trade lower, Friday we make higher. We go higher. And we go higher into, we're gonna go higher into whatever fair value gap would be here, because from here to here is a range. We'll trade higher. So we'll make a power of 3 for the monthly, then we'll trade lower. So that was my plan, my long-term plan. That Friday do something like that, will do something like this. Then, oh my lord, let's go to the 8-hour. Okay, that will do something like this. Blah 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 blah. Up, lower, then lower. Friday, higher, then lower. That's stage 1. Stage 2, low prices. So that's the plan. That's the game plan. That's absolutely the game plan, right? So, yeah, I'm looking for likely Tuesday low of the week, because what happened here? We expanded on the 4-hour. What happened here? We expanded. Right now we're just consolidating right now. What's likely to happen? Expansion. We have consolidating. Possibly we expand higher. Right? Think about this. Consolidation. After consolidation, what? Expansion. After expansion, retracement. After retracement, expansion. After expansion as well. Retracement or reversal. This side, retracement or reversal. Monday is likely to expand because of this. Go about getting ready. Monday, I'm still not going to trade Mondays. I'm just saying this. I'm still not going to trade Monday because I don't know what is, because I have zero clue right now. We're not picking any sides. We have this right here. We have this right here. I'm strictly trading order flow. Right? This right here, this fair value gap right here is holding. This right here is also holding. The moment we close below this, I will be looking for shorts because we have disrespect 1, disrespect 2, and if disrespect, I'll be shorts. But I'm just still waiting. We're even likely to even go into this for order block to expand lower, but we'll see about that. But yeah, that is my daily bias.